Good fucking morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of Proof of Person. Happy fucking Wednesday. Today we have Sam with us, core team of Seardex, as our main guest for episode 45. Sam, thank you for joining the show. How are you doing today? How's everything?
Hey everyone, all good, all good. And yourself? Glad to join you on the stage today.
Awesome, man. Yeah, happy to have you here with us. It's an honor. So much to talk about Seardex, so much going on in the world, so many amazing topics to touch on today. Very, very excited for the episode. But yeah, before we go any further, for anyone that is just joining, thank you for being here early. Ian, Spotter, Scorpion, Stream Pro, on multi-platform, Stream, YouTube, X, Kik, Twitch, or Abstract, wherever you're looking at us. Share the stream around. It's going to be a very exciting one. Like, comment, retweet. And be ready with your questions, because we're going to have $200 to give away to a few lucky winners. But yeah, Sam, how's everything going? Before we go into everything Seardex, do you mind doing a quick TLDR about who you are, a bit of your background and experience, and then we get started and rolling with everything Seardex?
Yes, of course. So, I'm Samuel. I'm the CTO at Seardex right now. I have had experiences in heading tech teams for mostly Web2 companies. My latest experience, I was a data engineer at AWS. And right now, for the past 6 months, me together with the co-founders, a core team of Seardex, we've been working on one of the what we believe is the most revolutionary platform for crypto traders and users of 2026.
Awesome. When did you start? Like, how did the idea of the Seardex happen? How did you meet the team? How many people are in the team? The whole Twitter account and the website and everything publicly is very new. You guys, I'm sure, have been working it for a while, but can you give a bit more background on how it started and how many people are in the team and all that?
Yeah. So we've been working on the idea for about a year, and we've been working on development of the platform for the past 6 months. The team is actually very extensive. We have, so there is obviously a founder and a co-founder that have been the ones coming up with the idea of creating a new prediction market and P.O.P text platform in our, let's say, one-stop shop sort of things. And the team is very extensive. We have over 12 team members, and 5 of them are C-suite. I don't want to say too much about the team, because the team reveal is actually coming up next week. So I don't really want to annoy the marketing team. But
especially because we're just getting started.
Yeah. No, all I want to say is, our head dev is an ex-Oracle, so our engineering stack is pretty on point. But yeah, I'm pretty sure you'll get to know all of them better as soon as the team reveal happens. Yeah, nice. Don't want to say too much, otherwise marketing will be on my phone as soon as this AMA ends.
Yeah, like, what the hell are you doing? Now, I thought we were gonna speak alpha here, Sam. Like, you promised some leaking here, so we'll see. But what's the big reveal for the team? Are you guys doing it on X, on the website? Like, what's the plan also for the people, for the audience to stay up to date? Like, where to follow besides X, if other social, or what's the plan?
Yes, our X and Telegram are popping. So definitely, if you want to stay up to date, you need to join our Telegram. That's where the information go out first, and where we also gather feedbacks from the community, such as questions for the AMAs, and any doubt regarding the platform. We know we are a fairly new team, a fairly new project. We just launched our pre-sale last week. So I guess guarantee there's going to be people wanting to know more. So Telegram is actually the best bet out here. But yeah, team reveal will happen on all socials, and yeah, I'm surely you won't miss it. You won't miss it. 100%. You won't miss it.
Yeah, no, very exciting.
Telegram and X is where you have to be.
Yeah, X and Telegram. Those are the main ones, especially in Web3 overall. But yeah, like it's as I said, it's very new. Like you guys have been planning this for a while, but publicly, you have 29 posts so far, and we're missing that human factor, in my opinion. Which and you said like you will reveal next week, but it's all very AI, very efficient, very tech, very dev-wise, very coding, which we love to see, obviously, but also that human factor that has more and more weight as we move on with AI accelerating that fast, right? And
we believe the same. That's why we joined Web3, right? We like transparency, and that is what blockchain actually gives us, right? So that's how we want to be.
Yeah. You said you guys have been planning this and developing Zerdex for a year. Could you give some like background experience on when you joined Web3, or what were you guys? What you and the team, or only you, doing before building Zerdex?
Yeah. So as I said, I was a data engineer at AWS. That's my latest experience. But I've been vibe coding and build small Web3 apps for the past 2 or 3 years, mostly for myself as like a developer, but was never for the public. And we actually realized that now in the past couple of years, crypto and blockchain has become more and more efficient and more used by even like normal communities, not just Web3 and crypto communities. So we thought like we, together with the team, we had come up with the idea to just give a platform that allows you to, allows both Web3 users, that people that are knowledgeable about Web3, crypto and blockchain, and Web2 users at the same time. So like the normal person that goes and bets on Polymarkets and Kalshi, all into one platform. So basically gather all the audience from both Web2 and Web3 communities into Zerdex is what the aim of the game is.
Nice. When like, what did you feel like was missing with Kalshi and Polymarket, besides these merging both groups of Web2 and Web3? Like, you guys are permissionless, besides maybe the no KYC, the users being able to create markets. Like, what else did you feel like was a huge pain point that had to be created into something now that is Zerdex, right?
Yeah, 100%. So, I mean, we do know that like Polymarket is very successful, Culture is very successful, they're everywhere. But there are 3 things that both of these platforms can do today, and Zerdex is solving for. So first one, as you mentioned, is the permissionless creation. So Polymarket and Kalshi both run centralized approval team that decides which market exists and which market doesn't, right? On Zerdex, anyone can launch a market. There is an AI engine, an AI layer that validates it instead of a gatekeeper. So we can scale to like thousands of quality markets a day without human intervention. So as far as you are a Zerdex token holder, and as far as your market makes sense and is not too vague, and there is actually an outcome that is feasible, anyone can create a market on Zerdex. And that's point number 1. Second one is we have more than one instrument into one platform. So prediction markets, crypto binary option, P.O.P trading, DEX P.O.P trading, all in one app. So Polymarket and Kalshi instead have just prediction market. If someone wants to trade derivatives or trade crypto, however, on Polymarket, they've just added some crypto markets, but it's only limited to like the top 5 token, while instead on our people will be able to apply for listing for their own tokens, and on top of that, you'll be able to trade every asset pretty much, or every top 100 asset, let's say, without having to go and trade on a DEX, on a CEX, on another decentralized exchange. And yeah, the third point is we're multi-chain by design. So you can bridge in assets from Ethereum. Our token is Ethereum based, while the platform instead is built on Solana for speed and sub-cent transaction fees. And yeah, I mean, we have a token. While like Polymarket, there are rumors of a token being, there's going to be probably a Polymarket TGE by the end of this year. We have a live token position now. So these are the three main points of what makes us different and what problem we are solving for.
Yeah, no, very, very exciting, definitely. I think from a user's perspective, at least from my opinion, the market creation is the most exciting. I mean, all of them, obviously, but like that freedom and that creative freedom and that creativity for people to create their own markets, it's massive. And I don't think anyone else has that. And especially without the human people can become the bottleneck when AI is so efficient, right? Which I think is what you are building with the Oracle. So curious of how it works. I wanted to see a demo, but I couldn't find it just yet. I'm sure you will release it eventually on how the AI layer approves the markets. That's super interesting. Or if you want to share more now, that'll be great.
Yeah. So I mean, the AI is like a pre-deployment filter that checks three things before anything goes on chain. So structure, semantics, and feasibility. Basically, is the wording clear and unambiguous? Can the outcome actually be resolved by the Oracle data? And is this market a duplicate of an existing market? So these are the main things that the AI does. And so your market can be approved by the AI or rejected. Now, if it gets rejected, is not like a permanent ban, is just a rejection, and it's the engine telling you that the market wasn't resolvable or was too vague to settle fairly. So nothing about our platform design treats that rejection as a permanent ban. The point of an automated screening is just to get fast feedbacks, so you can actually fix your wording or fix your settings and submit again, instead of having to wait for days for human intervention, if you know what I mean.
Yes.
So it makes everything so efficient.
How fast is it? Like, how fast can you iterate if the AI doesn't approve you or confirm you right away? Like within minutes, like you can
within minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, it's within minutes.
That's awesome. Will you get blocked if, I don't know, you do like 10 iterations and the AI was like, all right, buddy, like this is not working here. Like, what are you doing? Like, is there a limit, or like you can go forever until you hit the actual approval?
Well, I mean, this is a great question. We haven't hard-coded a limit within the platform design yet. We just want to see how it goes when it goes live. Obviously, our pre-sale token holders and whoever has participated and has been a community member since the start is going to be having access to the beta platform first. And based on feedbacks that we will gather both from the community and from users, is what we're going to see if we are going to require a limit on this. But I mean, everything is on chain. So what I can say is, if there is someone trying to exploit markets, or it's Web3, so sometimes you have bad actors trying to exploit smart contracts. Yep. Yeah, it's very easy for us to blacklist a wallet and basically avoid them from creating
new ones.
Markets. Yeah.
I'm so curious about that as well, because I mean, if a person is creating a market, and like when you challenge anyone, like you challenge someone because you have an edge, like you will create a market on something that you are an expert on, right? So there's a thin line between having an edge and trying to manipulate it. I'm just very curious on how AI will just try to keep it fair for everyone. And like, can a person just create 100 markets in one day? Like, I'm just curious about the limits in general before.
Yeah, like, no, obviously there is going to be limits. Now we're still in platform development. We are at a good stage of development, and I can say and announce that our first platform reveal is coming up soon. So stay tuned on our social, mostly on X and Telegram, to actually be the first one to see what the platform looks like, what can the platform do, and actually see in action. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that there is going to be a sort of limit when it comes to how many markets you can create on a daily basis, on an hourly basis. It's going to be based on volume.
Yep.
There is going to be multiple metrics that the Oracle would be scanning before allowing a user to post a market. Yeah.
Yeah, no, very exciting, and I mean, you learn a lot from experimenting and people, users fucking around and finding out, right? So,
Yeah.
it's anyone, yeah, is anyone beta testing right now the platform, or is it only team right now? Do you have any testers on the back end, like a few friends and family kind of group, or not yet?
Yeah, so our whole team has access to the platform as of now, and we're testing, making sure there are no bugs. We're planning to release the platform in phase 3. We're currently in phase 2 of our roadmap. And yeah, platform reveal for beta testers and investors that participate in our pre-sale is actually going live in phase 3, which is well before TGE. So it's going to be throughout our token sale, and it's going to be in the next 6 months as we're planning TGE by year end, let's say.
Yeah, I wanted to ask about that, about dates by year end. All right, so Q4, around Q4, Q1, more or less.
On Q4 2026, yeah, that's what we're aiming for right now.
Yeah, so right now you have the pre-sale here for anyone interested from the audience. It started a week ago. You tweeted about it, and you have 4 days left, almost 5 days left on this phase. 102K USD raised from 140K. Is this for 140K for the first round, and it increases on the second round, or
yes, correct. So the pre-sale is set in stages. So whoever joins the pre-sale the earliest, the cheapest the token price is going to be, because the token price actually goes up every stage. So this is currently the cheapest stage ever. Our token is not going to be cheaper than this ever again. It's only going to go up in price throughout the pre-sale. So yeah, and price goes up at every stage. It doesn't necessarily have to be, the stage doesn't have to end, in terms of like, if a stage is last 7 days, they don't have to end. And as soon as the pre-sale stage is sold out, the token price will increase. So yeah, I mean, if you are thinking of getting in one of the most, if not the most exciting project of 2026, our token is never going to be cheaper than what it is right now.
Yeah. Is from ways to get involved today and until token TGE, I mean, we mentioned the beta testing platform event very soon. Is buying the token and staking the best way or the only way right now, or what can people do besides that, and obviously following and interacting on socials for the latest updates?
Yeah, I mean, obviously buying and staking the token actually gives you a huge edge in what's going to be the future of CRDEX, because if you are one of the earliest, so we just launched the pre-sale 1 week ago, so you're going to be one of the first ones to join the pre-sale. You're going to have early access, and you're going to enjoy some of the highest staking rewards right now, because the reward pool is set on chain, right? So if there are not many users, your staking rewards are going to be much higher compared to in the future, when the pre-sale is going to be almost sold out, where the rewards are going to be much lower. So that's the first way to get in, is actually being a holder, and you can actually register for an airdrop at the bottom of our website. Yeah, you might get a surprise gift if you register for the airdrop too. I don't want to say too much though.
I felt you stopping yourself from doing so, like that. That sucks, but understandable. Let's see some questions from the audience as well. Spoiler is asking, so anyone can create markets about basically any topic. Yeah, we can backtrack real quick on the market side. Just to answer that. World Cup, politics, SpaceX, any topic is available when the platform is live, or will there be anything?
No, it's going to be anything. It's going to be divided into categories. So exactly how prediction market works right now: bet on sports, bet on politics, bet on pop culture. anything you may want. And whatever is not there, it can actually be created by CRDEX token holders. So yeah, we're going to have everything.
The AI model will need to confirm the information online, right? Like they cannot just create the weirdest shit on, I don't know, a random plushies creation, right? Like it needs to verify that it can confirm the market resolution, right?
Yes, exactly. I mean, the prediction market needs to have like a proper set outcome that needs to be clear.
Yep.
If that's not clear, the AI engine will keep rejecting your market, basically.
Yep. Yeah, no, makes sense. Scorpion is asking, when will the token launch? That's earlier, Q4 2026. Ian is asking, are there any incentives for people to provide liquidity to the markets? That's a good question.
Yeah. So first of all, to be able to set up markets, you need to be staking CRDEX tokens within our platform, right? So as far as you stake, there's going to be a threshold that I cannot reveal yet, but all of this information will follow, and you will find all the development updates on our white paper. And all these questions also, after the AMA, anyone should actually go and have a look at the white paper because it's built. I made them, so I'm pretty proud of how I explained the platform. And I think it's pretty clear to anyone that is also not too familiar with Web3 and is actually a new investor, is approaching for the first time Web3 and blockchain. So, as I was saying, you need to be a CRDEX staker to be able to post a market. And by doing that, you will basically stake your tokens and provide liquidity to the project to engage in further development.
Nice. And if I create a market and it explodes and it goes crazy on volume, do I get a piece of it? Do I get fees for creating that market that everyone is engaging when it had huge demand, or any other benefits for market creators?
Yeah, by staking your tokens, you will get a percentage of volume created on your market and also on the rest of the normal markets. So the stakers will get an incentive. Will get a percentage of the fee, a share of the fee of the whole trading volume that happens on our platform.
That's awesome. Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah,
and also
whatever is not being distributed across stakers is going to be used for strategic buybacks, on-chain buybacks of CRDEX token.
Yeah, I'm going to mention that about the 40% buybacks. This is a tweet you guys did a week ago when you started the pre-sale. Actually, pre-sale is live. 40% on fees to buy for buybacks, 50% discounts. Obviously, the 14% APY yield for staking. You can create markets. There's a lot of benefits apart from just creating the markets and getting a percentage of that volume, which is amazing. Which users are you looking for right now? What's your ideal users besides obviously the DJing one, but I think more into when the platform launches, that you want that creative DJ and experimental user, right? But what would you say is your ideal persona?
See, I think our platform and our UI is going to be so easy to use that not only people that are familiar with Web3, crypto exchanges and prediction markets, but also normal people that are used to maybe use normal gambling platform to bet on sports and this type of online activities. But if I had to explain to a crypto user what CRDEX is like a Solana native, permissionless prediction market plus binary option plus perpetual platform where the AI approves markets so anyone can launch any market on any chain they use. For a non-crypto person, CRDEX is a marketplace where you can bet on whether real-world things will happen, elections, prices, AI breakthroughs, and the price actually tells you the true odds. So, I mean, I think we are in a position where, in the era where there isn't such a thing as Web3 users and Web2 users, Web2 users are becoming Web3 users thanks to a platform. So, and we are going to be the launch pad to actually convert all these Web2 users into Web3.
Yeah, it's it would have been amazing if the platform would have been ready right now.
Yeah. Hey, am I audible?
Can you hear me?
Blue, okay, you're back.
Man, I'm so sorry. Like the light just went off and the whole house. Like this never happened. I'm so sorry.
It's all right. It's all right.
So sorry. Yeah, let me just get this back up. I'll just share my screen 1 second. Yeah, we're still live everywhere. I think it was just me. Losing, yeah, the light and the Wi-Fi. I'm connected with my phone now, so it should be fine in case the light goes out again. It's been raining like crazy for the last 2 weeks, so yeah, it's just been a mess. I'm so sorry about that. But anyways, we're back. That's the main thing. Yeah, no, I mean, I was just saying that that it would have been amazing for the platform to be ready right now with the World Cup being so hot. So like so many people betting on matches outcomes, right? And everyone being just euphoric for being alive and seeing their team play. And I don't know, I think it's the closest we've been to world peace.
But, yeah, it is 100%. And I mean, I'm also so excited to share the platform better, but we want it to be perfect. Like we have been working on this for some time, and we're not going to do some half-hearted tease or anything like this. But all I can say is that platform reveal is closer than you imagine. It's going to be a matter of a few days, and the community will get to see what Seardeck actually is. Yeah, I'm not going to say too much. I'm not going to say anything more because the marketing team is going to kill me after this call. But
you're kidding me. You're kidding me.
I think it's going to be sooner than you expect.
Nice. No, that's good. It builds up the excitement. And I'm so glad that you guys are doing it properly and didn't rush into things like many other teams that just are just thinking of cash grabbing or trying to capitalize on the moment, and then some of them rogging or leaving or just not doing it properly. So yeah, kudos to you guys and to the team and doing it the right way. Are you watching the matches as well, or are you just locked in building Seardecks?
I am locked in building. I do watch matches though on the weekends. Yeah, I'm just trying to balance both work and life. But right now, for the past year or so, Seardex has been the priority over here.
No, I love it. It says how passionate you guys are about building this and creating the best possible version.
Yeah,
Which is great.
because the whole team is a crypto. That we're all crypto users in first person. We haven't just woke up one day and decided to build this. We were users and decided that we can do it better. So we decided to do it.
Yeah, no, that's the best way, in my opinion. Like when you feel that there's friction, I mean, there's something that you wish it could be better, and it just sparks innovation, right? It makes you uncomfortable, and if you have the drive to build your own and build a better one, you find the right crazy people to build it with, and here we are with Seardex being a real thing, which is
exactly
amazing.
that.
Love it. I mean, I think everyone is very familiar with prediction markets to this day, but for anyone that hasn't actually invested or made a play on a prediction market, and the platform not being live right now, like people might not be knowing how much to invest on the token without the financial advice of it. Like, how would you recommend for someone on the audience to start or to do a portion in this phase and then the next phase, or what's the best steps to follow for someone in the audience right now?
Well, see, I mean, first, I don't want to give financial advice too. I don't think we're allowed as well. But
Sure.
all I feel like saying is when I always join a new project, and usually when you invest in the early startups is where you get the biggest return on your investment. And I get it. You might be tempted to invest a lot, or maybe you might be worried of, maybe better to wait. All I can say is, in my personal experience, like DCA has been always the best.
Yep.
So go with the flow, check the updates, see if what we're building is something that you like. And if you also like, we want you to buy our token if you share the vision that we have. If you also think that this can be the next big thing and it can actually disrupt the market, then yeah, I think you should get involved. But at the same time, do your research. How do you say? Like, do your own research, read our white paper, check the platform as soon as it comes out, and read our website. Be present in the community. That's the best way for you to find out if this is the product that actually is for you.
No, I love it. Yeah, I mean, you guys are not just selling smokes and mirrors. You actually have a product, and very exciting news coming up as well, and the team announcement and the phase 2 in a few days. You guys already raised 100K so far, and more on the way, I'm sure. Yeah.
Yeah, the response so far has been great. Our marketing team, as far as I know, hasn't even started pushing yet. So I'm sure our pre-sale will sell out pretty quick, and we'll be selling out, and TG probably well before what we planned. And we'll be ready for that if it happens.
Yeah, no, and now that you mentioned marketing, I wanted to ask as well about the cheeky 40% token distribution, like on the tokenomics, the 40% marketing that you will invest. As much as I will love that you share all of the alpha, a little bit will be enough on what the plans are, or distribution, or in general, whatever you can share, more than welcome, because I'm sure people are excited about that 40%.
Yeah, I mean, if you are familiar with what Polymarket and any other prediction market has been doing so far, is like every single influencer, every single Web3, both Web2, Instagram, X, TikTok, it doesn't matter. They're just everywhere. And obviously marketing comes with a price. So luckily our team isn't greedy, and we want our platform to succeed. So we think that a huge marketing allocation is going to be needed to make this the best and the most used and the top one for user-based prediction market platform. Mm-hmm. With that being said, yeah, I think 40% of probably is not even enough if you consider the absurd prices of marketing these days, especially when you advertise Web3. But yeah, I think that allocation is going to be the key to our success and our user success.
Yeah, I mean, also like one of the most important marketing is the word of mouth, right? Like referrals, like an efficient and a useful platform, and people actually like being able to create markets to withdraw when they win. Obviously, a platform that works from A to C, it's the best referral. With the product and the service working, I think is the best marketing. So yeah,
Yeah.
like the platform being live is going to be
And I'm gonna give
marketing
you some
itself.
alpha. I'm gonna give you some alpha here as well. We are launching a
Finally,
referral program.
finally.
We're launching
Yes,
a
go ahead.
referral program in the next couple of
Okay,
days. It's coming soon.
let's
This is
go.
coming really, really, really soon,
Let's
where
go.
users actually can get involved with Seardex just by inviting their friends and get rewarded for that too. So yeah, coming
Nice.
soon, coming very soon. Couple of days. Just stay tuned on socials and you'll find out.
Love it. Finally, some alpha. Are you also on other socials besides X and Telegram? You mentioned the bridging of Web 2 and Web 3. Web 2 are more on TikTok and Instagram and Facebook, even if the priority might be Web 3 right now. Is that on the plan, I guess, but not yet? Or is it already, do you have the profiles
Well,
already?
right now we are mostly following. We're mostly focusing on Web3 based communities, just because that's where we want to build from. So we're present. We have a Discord channel, we have a Telegram channel and group, and we have X, of course. And yes, in the future we're planning on be running also Instagram, TikTok. Sorry, just to get the Web3 communities involved too. But at these very early stages, we want to build from people that have shared the vision with us. And I think we found that with our Web3 communities on X. And we're going to be moving towards onboarding Web2 communities too.
Nice. Yeah, I'm looking at questions from the internal chat and the X comments, and also from Kik. Yeah, a lot of them are like, how do I get involved? When can I start? How do I start?
Yeah, I
When?
mean, very easy. Go on spheredex.com. I think if you can drop the link to our website in the chats or pin, I don't know if you can do that, but go on spheredex.com. Make sure you have a crypto wallet, and you can buy our token using card as well, but you will require a crypto wallet at one point to actually claim your tokens when TGE happens.
Yes.
So set up your wallet. There is also a quick guide if you don't have one, if you want to set up yours. And then, yep, you can buy with ETH, BNB, USDT, USDC, Sol. There's a variety of cryptocurrency you can use to buy, or you can buy with card as well.
Yeah, you have it very clear along the website on buy with card, buy with crypto, a bunch of CTAs across the website. The website is super clean as well.
Nice, thank you.
Yeah, super nice. And yeah, you mentioned perps earlier, but I haven't seen it much on the website. I think it's on phase 5, right? Yeah, perps trading. Yeah, do you want to talk a little bit more about the roadmap? We covered it already, but I don't know if you think we missed something important from phase 3 or 4.
Yeah, I mean, just briefly, right now we're the platform is at a good 70% ready. So we're working on small changes, finalizing UI, going back and forth with designers and developers to make sure it's as easy as possible for the users. And yeah, we are obviously our pre-sale is going to be going for the next 6 months or so. We're planning on releasing the beta platform before TGE. Allow users, pre-sale buyers, airdrops winners, and contributors, partners to actually stress test the platform. And the official release will most likely happen closer to TGE, with the platform being fully functional. So perp decks, prediction markets, and crypto listings being up and running by TGE.
Nice. So the refer program that will launch very soon, is that for the pre-sale, like to buy the token, or and or something else?
Yeah,
Like
the
they refer
referral
people
is
into the
right now is, yeah, exactly. The referral is for people to invite their friends and family or communities to join our pre-sale.
Mhm.
And yeah, that's, I mean, is a no-brainer to buy in the first stage, in my opinion, just because the token is never going to be as cheap as it is right now, and the pre-sale literally just started, and the first stage almost sold out with no marketing. So I guess if you think this is the right product, I think this is the best time to get in. You're not going to get any cheaper than this. But obviously, do your own research, read our white paper, ask me question. I'm present in the Telegram group, so I sometimes answer questions directly to community and investors. So there's a direct line of contact with the team as well in our Telegram group and Discord. So, yep, if someone is undecided, has doubts, and can't find answer to the questions in our knowledge base, you can always drop it in the Telegram, and either me or some other members of the team will be more than happy to answer.
Yeah, I think that team being present is such a valuable thing. More than ever, I think people need that transparency, that trust, that relationship with the team, right? I think everyone has been scammed in one way or another, unfortunately, in Web3. And yeah, just building that trust goes a very long way. And you guys being present is super important as well.
Yeah, we also believe the same. Transparency is key here.
There's a question as well from Chain Canvas. Do I need the main token, or can I use ETH or Sol? I think that's from obviously the platform being on ETH and the token the token being on ETH and the platform being on Sol.
Yeah,
right?
you can use Zero-Dex tokens. You can trade on a platform using ETH, Solana, any crypto, USDT, USDC, anything. However, by using our token, you are going to be getting incentives such as discount on fees, staking rewards. So it's going to be more beneficial for a user to hold our token and trade with that. But you can use any stable coin and any cryptocurrency to trade on Zero-Dex.
Awesome. Yeah. Yeah, there's still a bunch of questions about how to create markets, if they can create markets today, how to start, alpha, how to win the $200. Yeah, for reference, I think we're going to do a split of the $200 in token and USDC in stables, right? For people's reference.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, cool. We mentioned already a few people that asked questions. There's a few that did a few questions. So we'll DM you after the stream if you won. Thank you for all the questions. Some are really good. Most are really good. Or did you want to do a different dynamic while being live? Sam, are you okay with messaging afterwards? Or
yeah, I mean, you can. Yeah, we can do it by text, no problem. You can DM me, and yeah, we can answer them. I don't know. However you want to do it, I'm more than happy. Either it's live or in the Telegram.
Yep.
It works.
Yep, for sure. And we'll make sure as well that they're following Twitter and Telegram if they do win. We mentioned a few. I'll go over the recording after the stream as well and pick the best ones. But yeah, a bunch of questions.
Yep.
Thank you everyone for sharing on the tweet and the live chat as well. Very exciting. Everything. What do you think has been the biggest challenge you face building Zero-Dex so far? I mean, you have a very elite team, right? So that helps a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, our engineering team is stacked. Like, as I said, our head of development is ex-Oracle. Probably the biggest challenge has been, maybe not a challenge, it's more like, is this going to be enough? Is this going to be good enough to make this happen? But the response so far from our early investors, our backers, and people that actually build with us, there's a partner list on our website as well. So some of those companies have helped us and supported us during the development of the platform. The response that we got from them is great so far. So biggest challenge is obviously time. Make sure we respect the timeline. That is the biggest challenge, but I think we are ready. We are ready even for an earlier launch potentially.
Nice. I mean, there's challenges on anything meaningful being built, right? But I do hear
Yeah.
your voice and your energy being super passionate. So flipping the coin a little bit, like, and the perspective, like, what has been the most rewarding of building the whole thing so far, and what are you most excited about next milestones?
Oh yeah, that again is the feedback from our community and the feedback from our partners. That is the most rewarding thing, honestly, for me. Everyone has been so supportive and everyone has been so part of it, and actually believe in the team and believe in the product so much that yes, that's the biggest reward for me. So for now.
That's awesome. For anyone building or like thinking of building something as big as Searlex, or just any like something big and like and ambitious, and might not know where to start, what do you think could be the best advice for anyone to be inspired and like to have higher chance of success?
Find the right team, find the right people to build together with you. I mean, Rome wasn't built in a day, and surely wasn't done alone by someone alone. So you need to get the right team and the right people with you, on board with you, share the same vision, share the same targets, and sooner or later you're going to succeed. That is guaranteed.
Yeah, I totally agree. What I mean, connected as well to that question, like, what do you think is the best way to find the right team and the crazy ones that are seeing the same vision as you? Some people might be introverts, but are very smart, but don't know how to socialize as much, or don't want to. I mean, IRL is the alpha more and more, in my opinion, and others' opinion as well. Like, but they don't. But a lot of people don't want to fly out, or there's no events in their local city. You know, what is your best advice to meeting the right people?
Yeah, I mean, I can't agree with you here. I think IRL is the best way to do it. Like fly out to Solana Breakpoint, Solana Accelerate, all the Ethereum events, Bitcoin conferences. This is where you get the real hardcore Web3 users and people that have been there for a while. And I mean, if you're looking for someone stacked, you are surely going to find it there. If not, there is a lot of great communities on X, on Telegram, on Discord, of a lot of builders. So surely that's where to start from. Probably start online, build connections online, improve your knowledge. And once you get to the point, start flying out to this IRL event. That is the best way ever to network and find people to actually work together closely with you.
Super good alpha, super good advice. Yeah, I agree. It's sometimes as simple as just putting yourself out there, joining Discord groups, buying a certain NFT that can open you a bunch of new doors, right? Just getting
NFT is a great way too. Yes.
Yeah, that one person that can open a door and then could connect you to 10 more people or 5 that could change your whole life, right? I think it's putting yourself out there, and yeah, and just sharing what you know, what you believe in, and the vision you have, and the opportunity will show up.
Yeah, 100%. Your network is your net worth. That's how we say, right?
Yeah,
so,
exactly. Yeah, and also for anyone listening and trying to find the right people, join Telegram and follow Seardex on Twitter. The community being built is obviously a big part of the development. But yeah, Sam.
Yeah, and if there's someone that is actually looking to like add value, think they can add value to Seardex, you can always get in touch with the team, drop us an email, and let us know what your idea is and what your background is, and why not? Maybe we can work together.
Yeah, I wanted to ask as well that are you hiring for anyone interested, or like maybe a very active community member that really wants to get involved and gets, I don't know, a mod role or a consultant, advisor, marketing intern, or is there an opportunity in that sense for anyone interested as well? Or
yeah, obviously. I mean, if there is someone, as I said, like, we want someone that can add value to the team. So as I said, our team is made of experts. So if we had to hire someone, it needs to be the best of the best, or at least have like a great idea, a great plan, a good pitch, and a good idea of what wants to do with Seardex. So yes, yeah, we are always hiring great minds. Why not?
yeah, that's good. Yeah, you guys have a a very elite team. But yeah, the best teams are always hiring for the top talent, right? So staying open-minded for that. Yeah, especially for the people that are like already in the prediction market ecosystem and such a hot narrative lately, but they feel frustrated with the one they're currently using, or they think there's a better one. In this case, Zerdex, for example, like all of that potential and all that. I'm sure they could have a lot of big ideas that could resonate and find a good synergy with you guys, right? So the opportunity is there.
100%.
Awesome. Sam, I think we cover everything. Is there anything else that you want to add? I'm super excited for what you guys have planned and next and following the socials for what's next. But any closing comments? Something you think we missed? Anything at all?
No, I think this was a great session, and I feel like we should do it more often whenever we have some more alpha to share to your community.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, that was great. Thank you for hosting me. This was my first AMA ever, guys, for whoever was wondering. So yeah,
you did great.
Yeah, more than happy to join on more.
Yeah, definitely. No, always welcome. And I don't think people noticed that this was your first. You're natural. It was just us two people talking very casually and very about interesting topics and see everything Searlex. But yeah, I think you did great, and it's all just you just get better and better, which I'm excited as well to have you around as well on the show again. So thanks again, man. It's been an honor. Super excited for what you guys are building. I'm definitely keeping a close eye. I'm sure everyone in the audience as well. And yeah, for the ones that made the questions, we'll pick the best ones. We'll DM you after the show. And yeah, thank you everyone for tuning in, and we'll see you on the next one. Sam, again, thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Have a good one too. See you.